Hello! Welcome back. So, last two episodes were all recorded in one session. It's now a new day and a new session, and I have the benefit of having been able to review footage now. So, there were actually quite a lot of things that I missed in the last session that I'd like to clean up before I continue with the nest, which is where I was. I had to abandon it because I had a foot injury or something and had to come back to a Crystal of Life to heal it up. But I want to take a detour here and take a look at some of the things I left behind. I think I need to make a point of putting a note on screen when I notice something that I didn't see while I was playing, just so it's a little less frustrating for you guys when I'm missing something that looks completely obvious when you're just watching, but is super easy to miss when you're actually playing the game and talking about it, and all sorts of other stuff is going on. So here's one thing I missed. There's two shurikens on the ground that blend into the stone really well, right in the spot where I left my two boxes. So I know where these are just in case I ever want them again. In fact, I don't think I'll actually use these shurikens. I just wanted to pick them up because they were a thing that I did not see. Let me just note this, just in case for some reason I want those two containers. In the first game, I didn't ever actually use boxes in my inventory for storing things. I found them kind of cumbersome. I just used sacks. And right now I think I have one food sack on her, one on him, and one on him. None of those are full, and I'm likely to find more along the way. They're lighter. They probably store less, though, right? Yeah, that stores a lot more. Okay, so it's possible I will want those. But by themselves, they're 3 kilograms, which eats into my load significantly. Okay, so that's one thing. The shurikens were there. There was a piece of armor that I also missed in this spot, I think. So this was a secret that opened up. I saw those crates on the ground, destroyed them, and then to my eyes, this right here just looked like more rubble of the destroyed crates. But it's not. It is a reed crest. So, let's put that on. It's light armor. Like I said, it's been a few days, so I don't really remember my party build. You have 1 point in armor, which does not give you light armor proficiency. So this would be for her, if she wasn't already wearing a sandmal hide vest. Okay, well, it's still better. This crest, crafted out of reeds, grown in banks of the Serpent River, can withstand far more powerful strikes and slashes than one would expect from its looks. Okay? So that goes on you. This will go on him as soon as he gets 1 more point of armor proficiency. He has 2 pieces of light armor waiting to put on, so I think that's probably going to be his next skill point. Let's see. He is... Right, so this... I think I can actually... Yeah, unlike the first game where the special attacks were just a random thing that happened sometimes in the attack. Yeah, in this one you actually hold. Whoa, that's a very high energy cost. Wow. Okay, so that's how you use that. I can't use the... right, I just hold right-click on it to charge it up. Same as I did with the... used. Does used mean... Okay, used means partially going out. Yeah, same as I did with some other item that's probably on him here. Yeah, this thing. What is that? Lightning rod, right. So that's how you use that. Let me just check people's secondary slots so I know what's in them. Does this have a... Sleep dart. Okay, missile weapons 2. Gotcha. So I could potentially get that next level. Okay, so this makes a lot more sense now that I know those... Now that I understand how special attacks work. And at heavy weapons 3, you'll be able to use chop. It doesn't tell me about it. Yeah, okay, it doesn't tell you about it unless it's in the inventory of someone who can actually do it. Bone-shattering blow deals double damage. Ignores 10 points of the enemy's armor. Hold down attack button to use. Now, energy 29. Okay, so normal attacks do not have an energy cost. Gotcha. So the only use for energy for a fighter is in stuff like this. Neat. Okay, now I know. Alright. I have some business actually outside. Let's see. So I did that, I did that, I did that. I have some business outside before I go to the nest. I'll return there once I've cleaned all this up. But I want to get through my notes real quick first. Okay, so this temple contains, a bunch of head statues that are similar to the one I saw in another place that says there is another way out, or this is another way out, or something like that. I went around here so quickly that I didn't notice this happens. They talk to me. This is the elemental shrine of fire. Fire is the rune of strength, magma, and heat. Northwest is whence the forces of fire are strongest. Northwest. That would be over here. Okay. So fire this way. Hear ye, O traveler of the dark. Be aware of the elemental shrines. Once houses of light, now refurbished by the masters of the island. Masters, plural. There's more than one? Because the notes we found kind of implied there was just one. The shrines hold the keys to thy survival. Visit all of them and do what the stone philosophers demand, and thee may be granted a way out, if that is what thee most desire. Alright, do you tell me what you demand? Bring forth 4 power gems to fuse them into the essence of the element. Not all of the gems lay under the skies, some of them are buried deep underground. Okay, that is highly informative, so... I thought I owned 4 power gems. Do I really only have 3? I guess I only have 3. Maybe I spotted another one but couldn't reach it. Yeah, it was behind that door that dropped me down the pit, isn't it? Okay, well I'll get that in a minute. But this riddle right here, I actually managed to solve that on its own, believe it or not. So this is incredibly cryptic, but just looking at the pattern of the words here, assuming that like this is a different language, each one means something, it's probably directions to, say, a treasure chest. So I just sort of looked at it and thought about it like that, and thought about what that could mean relative to where I am. So, what I've worked out... I took a wild guess, and the very first thing I tried actually resulted in a treasure chest. So, as far as I can tell, R means either left or west. I'm going to assume it's left. So, like, I turn left, and I go 1. E means 1. Uhu means either right or north. So, if we assume it's right, then we go... So, we go left, 1, right... Ko, which must be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that leads me here. Now I go left, 1, right, 1. You can see how that pattern works out. And I dug right here, and first spot I tried leads to a chest. So that was pretty satisfying that I actually managed to work that out. I thought I figured I would need more information from outside there, but just by that pattern and by what I would assume it would be saying, I was able to figure this out. So that was pretty cool. I have one more set of lockpicks I can use on that. And... oh, shield potion. Cool. I learned to brew that somewhere, didn't I? Like, do you have a thingy... What have I been doing with all my... I have the Scroll of Shield. The Island Master. Singular. Yeah, so 1 master. Maybe there's some disagreement about who's a master and who isn't. I could have sworn I had a note that... oh, wait. Recipe. Here we go. Shield potion. Etherweed, mudwort. Cool. And that's a gold key. Ooh, I know where to use that. Steel armband. Neat. Protection, strength. You have 20. You only have 11. You will get 3 more, and then 1 more after that. Okay, so you'll end up with 15. So that should definitely be for you, because she has way more protection right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, next level up, he gets these pieces of armor. You're that close. You're that close. Nobody's hungry. Okay, cool. Alright, and I think that's all the notes I had for the stuff that I missed. Yeah. Okay. Great. So I'm going to use this gold key in the spot next to the... Oh, what was it called? Viper Root Arena? I think the Viper Root was the name of that thing that I fought there. This looks like a place I'd be able to go. That really looks like a place I'd be able to go. Also, that looks like... Oh, yeah, I left that there on purpose. Is the map telling the truth there? Is there a way I can actually get to that square? I'd also like to look at the wall where that other statue said there is another way out. Where was that? Let me investigate this first. Nah, I think that's nothing. I mean, maybe there's enough space to stand there, but there's no way to get to it. Alright, let me use the gold key since I'm close to the place where I would do that. I think it's right here. Wait, where am I? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Sun is setting. Alright, gold key, here. I hope this is a good choice. Because I've made it now. Oh, okay, I thought that was locked. Did not have any more lockpicks. Potion of strength, cool. Pellets, good. Ooh. Light weapon, dexterity weapon. Okay, so this is for a, an assassin of some sort. That's not how my alchemist is built, so I don't think I can use this. At least not productively. In fact, that's another light weapon. So this is definitely... Well, that has a throw. Leech. I will leave these Yeah, I think I should leave these here. Because, like, as cool as that is, I don't have a party member who uses that sort of thing. Let me dump a bunch of stuff here that I don't think I'm gonna need. Like this. Do I want the rapier? 6 to 18 plus strength. 4 to 13. 7 to 18. Yeah, this is outclassed. So that's there in case I need it to open any more doors or something, but I doubt that. This is outclassed. This I don't think I'm ever going to use. I can't imagine how or when I would. That's just a branch. I hear that's a tortoise, right? Ah, machete is the same as cudgel but does not have a special attack. Interesting. Alright, well I don't need that. I'm not using throwing weapons, but they're useful for weighing down platforms, so I'm going to... pressure plates, so I'm going to keep them with me, I guess. Just in case I need to throw something really far. I should just eat these since they're non-stacking food. Well, I guess I should put them in my food bag. Okay, so that's inventory managed enough. Okay, that is being useful. Cool. So that's where that is. All mysteries on Shipwreck Beach are now solved. All the ones that I know about, at least. That gold door was the last one. This one's solved. Okay, so I think it's time to go back to the nest. Let's see, where are we? 14 minutes? Cool. So the entrance I used was right next to the temple, right? Yeah, so right here will take me back down to where I was. Cool. Alright, let's get a little closer to our goal and then quick save, because I haven't done one of those in a while. Yeah, this is the place. Okay. All that stuff cleaned up. Now I can play the game again. So you get that. You should prepare... In that time, my torch got dim. Oh well, I'll just deal with a dim torch. What spell am I using primarily? I guess still Fire Burst or Ice Shards, depending on situation. Alright, which way am I going? This would lead... Let's go in there. Sure. That was a place where wargs were. It has food in it. And not much else. Right, so here's an unexplored place, and here's... Right, that's the... that's not the same door. Which is the door with the... maybe it was this one. Yeah, that's the door. Okay. Alright, I'm going to quick save here. I think I understand how this thing works now. I want to press button, move this side while that does... Move aside there while that does its thing. Then go in here quickly so that thing doesn't shoot me. Let's try that. That was supposed to close. Why did that not close? I don't understand. I'm gonna go ahead and quick load. Okay, so don't step onto it until it actually closes. But I could have sworn that, like, opened and closed really fast. But it didn't do it while I was standing there, so either I was mistaken, or me standing there affects it somehow. Wow, this loading takes a long time. Okay, so let's do this. Pull, step back, observe. Or push, step back, observe. Okay, that shoots and then it closes. And then the door closes. Can I get into the door after the poison bolt goes, or do I need to race it? I can. Alright, got my 4th power gem. I could put those in the fire temple. Ah, same thing. I gotcha. So no way through here, right? Just checking the walls in case there's any secret buttons. Don't see any. Okay. So, here's something, but I don't think I can get there. Here's something. Possibly. Alright, I'm going to go over there and investigate that. Okay. I want to be here. I was hearing a rattling when I first loaded this game. Where did he go? I hear him over there. He's someplace. I don't know where he is, though. Okay. What's glowing right here? I think there's a... Is that just nothing? That looks like something. There's like a blue glow right in the corner there that I can't identify. Maybe it's nothing. Okay, so that was nothing. I want to go find that rattling I'm hearing. Maybe it's in there. I get here through a teleporter that was someplace. Where was that thing? There's that weird note there. Ornate keyhole. Oh yeah, so this place where there was an ornate keyhole that I saw, the Trickster Arena, he actually did something to it. So like he was using an ornate key on that keyhole. And it like closed or opened a door. I don't know. So that was a thing. I'm wondering if I'd managed to kill him before he disappeared, if that's even a thing I can do, if I would have gotten that ornate key and a bonus from it. I don't really know. That's right. There's this teleporter here. I think the Fire Temple needs to be my next destination, but I want to look around here just a little bit more to make sure there isn't anything important I'm missing. Okay, that's the same as I have. Those are all skull cleaves. That's a note I've already read. Okay, this place is clear. I don't know how I could get over there. I feel like I should investigate that a little bit more closely. Let's see if I can find a way. Aha! I found a way. Oh, sweet. Reed helmet to go with my... Oh, that's light armor, though. +4, +2. That's almost better. It is certainly better than that. So you'll get that instead of leather cap. What did that actually say? Helmet is skillfully bound from hundreds of reeds of varying sizes. Cool. And a torch. Just a regular torch. Okay. So that's what's over here. Oh, that's scary. Even if I'm looking over here, looking down does that. Alright. Time to go to the fire temple. Let's see, I'm here. Trying to do some navigation without the map to get used to it a little more, because I don't want to rely on the map quite so much. Like, I can use it any time, but it's just annoying to have to flash it up on screen all the time. Okay, I no longer have any idea where I am. I wanted to go there. Oops. Okay, so take a right. Take a right at the crystal, and then that's there. Okay. That's a left, Alex. That's not a right. Alright, fire temple. I did want to investigate that face, that the other face I found someplace. But for now, let's do some of this. So I feel like I should put these on in this sort of formation. I don't know if that's actually important, but I'm going to do it that way anyway. Ooh. Cool. Essence of Fire. Achievement unlocked. Elementary. People pointed out that the achievement notification shows up down here, probably because it would cover up my character stuff if it showed up lower right, so that makes a lot of sense. Alright, what's that for? You're glowy. 4 power gems. Yeah, sure. Now wait, does that tell me something about what that's for? Oh, it's for escaping from the island, isn't it? Visit all elements and maybe granted a way out. Yep. Okay. Alright, so that's just a victory object, I'm going to assume for now. Okay, so is that Twigret Forest totally done? Like, as far as I know, I think that's clear. Dead Sailor's Cave is just that little thing. Twigret Tunnels was a whole bunch of interconnected stuff. It bothers me that I could hear a rattling through the wall over somewhere over here. He wasn't in here. He wasn't in here. And he wasn't in here, so he must have been in right there. So that makes me want to go back and investigate this wall just to see if I can find a secret on it. Or this wall, or... Yeah, okay, that's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to take a quick detour to do that just to see if I can find a thing in here. Then, whatever the outcome of that, I will proceed to Forgotten River. So I'll be right back. Alright, there's the guy. He's definitely in that exact space. But if that opens somehow, it could be... Could be a loose rock anywhere on any of these walls, or it could be something else entirely. So eyes peeled. That's a weird expression. I don't think of opening eyelids as peeling them. Like, if it wasn't a loose rock, what else might it be? And I don't think it would be this far away. It could be here in the little warg alcove, but it looks like it's not. Okay, let me assume that there would not be a button all the way back here for opening something here. Let's investigate it from another angle. Because there is definitely a dude in there. Definitely. Moving around, taunting me, making me want to be where he is. Alright, so at this air stone, Philosopher's Stone, I guess it was called. I'm thinking maybe there's a thing over in this little cage. Aha! How did I miss that? That's pretty obvious. Okay. Episode's almost over. I'm just getting my first combat in, so I can try this. And give him a bash. Ah, it missed. Well, that was unfortunate. I don't have the energy to try again. Okay, well, guess I have to see what bash is like another time. Like, that has such a huge energy cost. I should maybe look into increasing my increasing his energy somehow. I think, is it concentration that's the trait that I want for that? I shouldn't do this mid-combat. Not trait, skill, concentration. Increase your energy by 20 for each skill point. Yeah. And he only has 29, so that would actually make a pretty huge difference. Okay. So, can you do it yet? Not quite. So next time he doesn't have a skill point that I need to spend somewhere else, I'll probably put it in concentration. Alright, great. More lockpicks. Leather Brigandine. Protection +4. That's worse than this one. It's slightly better than that, though. Okay, so that's... beats the Sandmole Hide Vest, so I might as well just leave this here, because I can't ever see giving these two light armor proficiency. Yeah, and the evasion penalty probably makes that not worth it. Okay, great. So found that secret. It was nice of that ratling to be in there, making so much noise, letting me know that it was there. Alright, so this is actually a pretty good episode boundary. It's a little on the short side, but since I'm totally done, as far as I know, with Twigert Forest, I'll be going on to Forgotten River next time. Actually, I remember the name this time. I think it's best to stop and tackle another day. So, yeah, Forgotten River will be next time. If I spotted anything during this video that... If I spot anything during the editing of this video that I didn't call out while I was playing, I'll put a bit of text on screen just so you guys know that I actually saw it. And yeah, Forgotten River next time. See you guys then.